Picture this: a tennis superstar who laughs in the face of court challenges, turning every surface into her personal playground. That's the incredible versatility of Iga Swiatek, and it's propelling her straight towards a blockbuster finish at the WTA Finals. But here's where it gets really intriguing. Can one player's adaptability truly outshine the rest in a sport dominated by specialists? Stick around, because this story isn't just about wins. It's about rewriting the rules of the game. Editor's note: kicking off on Monday, October 20th, we're diving into our 8-part series called Road to the WTA Finals. Each piece will spotlight the qualifiers and the momentum they're bringing to Riyadh. Stay tuned throughout the week for fresh updates every day. Monday, October 20th, Road to the WTA Finals. Aryna Sabalenka's dominance sets the benchmark for 2025. Check out the link here. https://show to the W Finals will this with a shot to close her season on top. Iga Swiatek entered the 2025 Roland Garros tournament as the heavy favorite, poised to claim her 4th consecutive title and the 5th overall in her sparkling career. Yet, Aryna Sabalenka turned the tables by defeating her in 3 tough sets during the semifinals. Undeterred, Swiatek chose to compete in Bad Homburg for the 2nd time in 3 years. Her pre-tournament record of 15 wins and 8 losses on grass might impress on paper, but let's be honest. Grass courts had always been her toughest test, like trying to dance on a slippery floor. Pushing through, she reached the final in Germany, but fell short against Jessica Pegula. And just when fans thought they'd seen it all, Swiatek pulled off a jaw-dropping victory at Wimbledon, crushing Amanda Anisimova with a flawless 6-0 in the championship match. By adopting a bolder strategy, the 24-year-old Polish sensation cranked up her serves and made her renowned forehand even flatter and more powerful. Channeling the spirit of her hero, Rafael Nadal, she embraced higher risks, and boy, did it pay off with sweet rewards. Asterisk: Mboko triumphs in a Canadian showdown, edging out Andreescu in Tokyo. Posted 10 hours ago. Dive into the details. https://mboko-wins-Tokyo-for-first-win-since-Montreal. Asterisk: Fernandez keeps the winning streak alive, overpowering Sakkari in Tokyo. Posted 10 hours ago. Read more. https://fernandez-can't-stop-won't-stop-win-in-Tokyo. Asterisk: Keys, Sabalenka, and Rybakina lock in their schedule for the start of 2026. Posted 13 hours ago. Full story. https://www.wttennis.com/news/4386370/keys-sabalenka-and-rybakina-commit-of-2026. With just one set dropped across 7 matches, Swiatek demonstrated she could triumph on any playing surface. She became the 2nd youngest female player in this century to secure major titles on hard courts, clay, and grass, right after the legendary Serena Williams. For beginners wondering, the WTA Finals is like the championship playoff of women's tennis, where the year's top 8 players battle it out, and winning it means you're the ultimate closer to the season. Among current players, only Venus Williams boasts more Grand Slam singles crowns than Swiatek's impressive tally of 6. Notably, that Wimbledon win catapulted her past Maria Sharapova and Martina Hingis in the all-time records, like surpassing milestones in a marathon that others thought were unreachable. Following that, Swiatek bagged victories in Cincinnati and Seoul, sandwiching them around a solid U.S. Open quarterfinal run, racking up 14 wins in 15 matches. Imagine the pressure of consistently performing at that level. It's no small feat. Swiatek's 2025 season by the numbers. 2025 record, an impressive 61 wins to 15 losses. 2025 titles, 3 Wimbledon, a Grand Slam triumph, Cincinnati, a 1,000-level event, and Seoul, a 500-level tournament. Previous WTA Finals appearances, 2021, exited in the group stage. 2022, fell in the semifinals. 2023, clinched the championship. 2024, ended in the group stage. Best WTA Finals result. In 2023, Swiatek wrapped up her season in Cancun by beating Jessica Pegula in the final, securing her 6th title that year. Defining moment of 2025. That Wimbledon victory undeniably shifted her career path, proving that with the right adjustments, anything is achievable. Notable stat. This Wimbledon women's final marked the first time in the last 114 years at the All England Club that a player was shut out completely, a rare feat that echoes through history. Defining quote of 2025, I was really going for it. I just needed to be brave with my decisions on the court. The years before I tried to play more on my clay court game. I'd still spin the ball as much as possible, which didn't really do a lot because the effect was it just bounced higher and opponents were playing from the top. This year I decided that I'm just going to use my intuition more, just react to what the grass brings me. I think this was the best decision. I was more aggressive in the first points of the rally, and that puts a lot of pressure on my opponents. Iga Swiatek reflecting after her Wimbledon triumph. What this title would mean, plus what to watch for in Riyadh. Garber. Reflect on Swiatek's position just a year ago. She skipped the Asian tournaments and slipped from the #1 spot. She's now #2 and clearly in a stronger state. The tweaks she's made with Coach Wim Fissette are paying dividends. This event is crucial for her. While she won't overtake Sabalenka for the top ranking, it's a golden chance to narrow the gap and solidify her standing heading into next year. Kallet. 1 year has transformed her world. As Greg pointed out, that London victory redefined her potential limits. She's now eclipsed Sharapova and Hingis in major titles, and adding a 2nd WTA Finals crown would bolster a legacy already destined for the history books. If Swiatek secures the win in Riyadh, she'd end her season on an unforgettable high note, the kind of statement that only a handful of athletes from any generation can claim. And this is the part most people miss. Her adaptability isn't just a skill, it's a revolution. But is versatility alone the key to long-term dominance? Or could rival players like Sabalenka's power game eventually overshadow it? What do you think? Does Swiatek's journey inspire you? Or do you see flaws in relying on all-court prowess? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate whether this makes her untouchable or just sets up an even bigger challenge for the future.